Okay, hi guys, I'm joined by Katleho Lynch. For those that don't know, he's had about an 11-year coaching career, coaching at St. Benedict's, UJ, and is at Queen's College as well, and is currently the head of rugby at St. John's College in Johannesburg. Katleho, maybe you can just start by giving us how you found things at St. John's and sort of your motivation for making the move back up to Johannesburg.
Yeah, it all happened so quickly. I think it was still in about October. I was planning to set up another season at Queen's College, and obviously then before the end of October, this opportunity came up. There was a bunch of quality coaches that were interviewed for that position. And I'm just so privileged enough that they chose me. And the transition has been very, very good. St. John's has always been the school that attacks, that runs the ball. I've just added a little bit of a defensive aspect to that to try and make our game a bit more balanced. As well as just trying to upskill coaches, trying to get coaches to buy in, trying to get coaches to fit into the system, and creating alignment. And it was really coming along before the pandemic disturbed us. So I was really looking forward to it, but at least now we have time to prepare for next season.
Very true. And maybe give us an update on how lockdown is treating you. How are you keeping busy, and how you found things, maybe coaching by distance, coaching by the web if you are still coaching?
Yeah, I think lockdown is actually it's made my wife quite happy, because I don't think she's actually seen me as much as she see me now and normally. In terms of that, the family time has been exceptional. Spending time with the kids, etc., etc. In terms of coaching, I've really stretched myself in terms of trying to visit a couple of webinars, trying to hook up with coaches in South Africa, outside of South Africa, and just trying to do my best to upskill myself in aspects that I think I need to develop in.
And are there sort of skills that you've had to learn in terms of ways of coaching? Because we've seen a lot of coaches, especially provincially, catching up with the provincial coaches and finding out how they've had to adapt to things. Are there skills that you've gained through this process of lockdown that you possibly didn't have before?
Yeah, I have actually. Like WhatsApp is obviously a platform that everyone uses. But what's actually we've been trying to do with the EPD is something that we weren't too sure what the outcome was going to be and how it's going to work. But we've just sort of like gone with it, and we've had so what we've done, we've split the coaches into positional groups, and each coach is in charge of a particular group. And we've just been making times, specified times of when we're meeting up, what videos we're gonna share, what videos we're gonna analyze, and the players are just giving back feedback and asking good questions. If you told me that we were going to be doing this last year this time, I would have never believed it, and I would have never believed that it would actually be a sort of a remote successful learning for players. So that for me has been exceptional.
And that brings me on to my next question, because we did get a little bit of a update from SA Rugby, I think it was yesterday, on what the EPD is doing and what the unit is doing that you guys are still keeping active, even though everything's been called off or cancelled. Do you mind just going into a little bit more detail as to what you guys are doing, what the SA schools coaches are doing specifically during this time?
Yeah, so SA Schools coaches, obviously there was SA Rugby hosted all those webinars. They're actually still currently doing those. There's actually a session today with Louis Kuhn. So we've just been given the opportunity to listen in on those sessions and ask questions. But most importantly, just looking after our positional groups. So a guy like Kobus van Dijk, he's in charge of the Tight 5, Vessel Duplessis from Grey High, from Grey College, he's in charge of Lucy's. I'm in charge of inside backs, and Lance Sinden is in charge of the outside backs. And we just have to keep on checking up on the kids or the players. We've given them programs, we've given them skill programs with key factors. We've given them videos and access to the video program that we use for SARugbymag, which is called Stratus. And we're just engaging with them, and they're asking questions. They're sending us clips, training clips that they're doing at home, and we just giving back feedback and coaching online. So it's really working so well, and I really think we might be a step ahead once we can get on the field.
And did the news of everything being called off, did it come as a bit of a surprise to you? What was your sort of initial reaction to everything? Obviously there must have been a bit of disappointment with finally getting the position in that SA Schools unit and then it being called off.
I was still hoping, because obviously there was 1 or 2 meetings that we had. They were just trying to make arrangements to see if we can move it to another date, back and forth. And then obviously the disappointment came when the announcement came out that we couldn't play. Obviously massively disappointed. However, I think they did say that they're looking at another option.
Okay.
Dependent on the box tests that will happen. If they happen this year in October, they're looking at something there for coaches and players. Maybe to have a bite there. If not, maybe something at the end of the year with other international countries. So hopefully we can look forward to that. Hopefully it happens. If it doesn't happen, it's fine. It's just another disappointment that we'll have to get over and then prepare well for next year.
Yeah. Good to hear that there's still maybe a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. One of the other things that we've looked at SA Rugby is with virtually no rugby taking place, schools rugby taking place this year, there's obviously the danger with the grade 12s that what we've called a lost generation, that the grade 12s could become a lost generation given that there's no platform for them to perform on. What are your thoughts on this? Is there sort of a danger that we could lose quite a lot of talent given that there's no schoolboy rugby this year?
I think in my opinion the top players, the top players have already been, signed by the unions. My heart just breaks for the players that were on the fringe, who are obviously relying on a good school season or relying on a good Craven week to obviously get a look in. And those players might be the ones that might miss out. So in terms of that, I think that's where you might be losing a player that could actually go all the way. Just because we couldn't get to see him play throughout the season. So the top players, I think they're definitely being signed up. It's just for the players that are on the fringes that might miss out unless they get very, very lucky.
Yeah. And what is there anything that we can do to mitigate against this? What's the EPD unit doing to keep players in the loop and to mitigate against any sort of these sorts of dangers?
What do you mean?
Sort of what is the EPD doing to make sure that, are you guys keeping the players in the loop? Are you guys sending scouting out there at all?
Okay, I can answer that. We have what we call under 16 or under 16 scouts, and obviously SA Schools coaches are also part of that. So the plan is obviously just to try and see what, the players that we have. Okay, these players will probably get opportunities. The players that are on the fringes, what can we do now to plan for them so that they don't get lost. So we are in conversations with actually the school coaches. We are in conversations with all the directors of rugby at those schools. I think there is really a nice alignment in terms of what SA Rugby is trying to do from the top, working through the SA school coaches, working through the EPD managers, and obviously working through to the Cravenwood coaches and under 16 or Grand Cornwall coaches.
And what specifically are the challenges facing schoolboys now? Do you think there's a bit of a motivational challenge given that there might not be schoolboy rugby this year?
Yeah, I think my heart really breaks for matrics, guys that are in matrics, because they can't get to showcase what they've been preparing for probably from last year. And then again, for guys that in the younger age groups, of the grade 11s and the 17s, they actually have so much more to be motivated for because they've got opportunity next year. So yeah.
Yeah, and as a positive, this is something that I've also written on. Can we use this time of lockdown as sort of turn it into a positive and use it as a time of reflection? Something that I wrote about was that we could possibly look at how we as schools engage and how we specifically drive our contracting program, how we go about recruiting players. Is that something that can possibly come out of this as a positive?
No, absolutely, absolutely. For me, the way that I see it is that for guys that are in playing first team in grade 11, for them, that's actually their recruitment year, because we never know if this is ever going to come back again.
Yeah.
So in terms of that, I definitely think that in terms of a scout, from a scouting and recruitment point of view, start looking already for the strongest and the quality grade 11s, and if they go through to matric the following year, we already know who they are, and then we look at those grade 11s the following year. So that's obviously, that comes down to just a change of thinking and a change of how we plan to do things differently in future. So in terms of that, that's a massive lesson that we can learn going forward, and in terms of just trying to plan ahead. That's the biggest lesson that I've learned about this.
Yeah. And then I thought I might touch on your speciality as a defense coach, as someone who loves looking at defense. One of the trends of modern rugby that you've seen specifically coming through in defense is the use of something that I've just brought up, is the use of the press defense. We saw the Boks use the variation of this at the World Cup, where they, instead of shoving the 13 forward, they use the wings to press the Pimpi. Is this trend sort of a product of just the way that the laws are formulated together, specifically the offsides, that teams know that they can get away with a little bit more where the offsides lie?
No, I don't think it's a matter of that. I think it comes down to player personnel. This system, if you have a look at the Northern Hemisphere sides, if you have a look at a side like Cardiff Blues, they've been using the system for a while, but for them it works. But not everybody has been using that system. And that system, obviously, it's a high risk, high reward system. If your wingers are smart enough and if they've been coached the right way to get up and make those reads, 9 times out of 10 they'll force a bad pass or they'll intercept. But if they don't get that right, there's always an opportunity for the attack side to get behind them and attack and score. I think it really comes down to player personnel. The problem that I have is that the teams are trying, or coaches are trying to copy it without understanding the fundamentals of it. It's a high risk, high reward system, and it's a high energy defense system. If you have a look at the game at the Boks last year, the guys in the final just defended and defended and defended and defended. But with that, it comes down to your kicking game. So it marries each other. So guys are copying it, but they're not applying the kicking game to it. You know, so you can't use that system if you want to run the whole day on attack from your own 22 or whatever. So that's just some of the fundamentals that go with this system. You know, so I don't know if I answered your question.
Yeah, you did kind of. And also looking at one of the things that I caught out of looking at the World Cup, looking at the statistics from last year's World Cup, was that two teams that made were teams that tended not to have a majority of possession in their games. You saw England afford Australia a lot of the ball, and we saw the Box do the same in a lot of their games. They tended to go for a low-risk system where they tended to not attack their own half a lot of the time. Is something sort of explaining this approach?
Yeah, so basically it's knockout rugby. You are trying to win a World Cup and win a trophy and be number one in the world. And if you have a look at all the stats, especially in the playoff games, all the stats, the teams that won their games, or the teams that kicked the most, that kicked the furthest, and that got points when they got into your half. So if you have a look at a team like England, in the quarterfinal against Australia, they kicked the most, and when they got into your half, they scored points. Even the Box as well, a similar statistic. If you look at Ireland against the All Blacks, you also see something similar. They kicked the most, but when they get into your half, they score points. And this is that's just the trend, or not the trend, but that's just how you want to try and build and win a World Cup. You know, you want to play in the opponent's half. You want to have a good kicker, and with our kicking game, we've got to make sure that we have a good defense, so that we can build a nice chase line and make sure we are connected. There's get penalties there. It's either go for the line or we go for the three. So yeah.
And then just to finish off with, I thought I'd just take a little look into the future. Are you still hopeful that we could, just end on a hopeful note, are you still hopeful that we can get some schoolboy rugby towards the end of this year?
Yeah, I am. From a private school point of view, I don't think we're going to get out because our season normally ends at about mid-June, end of June. And then the guys start exams after that. I think from a state school, there is a possibility. And from that point of view, is that I think state schools, they go on until about July, mid-August. So maybe we might get some games in there. Obviously, depending on the higher powers, maybe the summer sports season can be shortened, just so that guys can, the boys can just have a run out. Maybe have a triangular series against your local opposition, 3 or 4 teams over 4 or 5 days, organize festivals, that sort of thing. So I think that's definitely an opportunity that can be explored.
Okay, thanks so much, Katleho. It's been great to catch up with you and just, your thoughts on everything. And hopefully we do get to see a bit of schoolboy rugby towards the end of the year. I know that conditions at the moment definitely don't allow it, but hopefully things do better and at least allow the boys something to run out.
Yeah, thanks, Dylan. Really appreciate it. Let's just hope for the best, and let's just keep working. And coaches must just keep on preparing. The boys must still keep on training at home and doing the extras and their work-ons. If we do get the opportunity to get back on, the boys will be ready and the coaches will be ready. So let's use it as an opportunity.